All right, y'all, and it's time for joy living. And today, I know people talk about childlike faith, but I want to talk about childlike joy.
Oh,
So I got three kids, right? Krista, who's 11, Lil Warren, who is 6, and Zaya, who is 4. And, they play at the house and they're very, very playful. They love to have a good time. Zaya doesn't like to share very much, and Woolsey likes his stuff to himself. But sometimes if they get in trouble and they get to this fussy point, I always go, I know it's some happy in there. So Zay'll be crying and Mommy, he took my stuff and blah, blah, blah. And I always say, Zaya, I think it's still some happy in there. And in the middle of her tears, she'll start smiling. And so I took that childlike little lesson for my own life. You have trials, you have issues, you have stuff going, but you can still find some happy in there.
yeah.
You don't have to stay sad. And I'm not saying ignore your tears and ignore your problems, but don't give them so much energy.
Yeah.
Like Zaya will still have tears in her eyes. I'll go, Zaya, I know it's some happy in there. And she'll go, Mommy. And she'll just start smiling and laughing. And I know how to pull my kids out of that sadness. And I don't always, well, you stop that crying. I don't do that.
Right.
Because sometimes that gets them more, rambunctious and riled up. I just switch it on them.
Yeah.
For all my kids, and it works. And I notice my house is happier. And maybe you don't have kids, maybe it's just you, but I'm telling you, find your happy. It's still some happy in there. You still breathing. You know what I mean? Be hopeful. Things will turn around. It doesn't always feel good, but it can still work out for the good. That's the word says. And I believe that God's way gets God's results. And that's my joy living for today. Find your happy. It's still some happy in there.